Hey team, in this video, I want you to look for how I use the labels on the X and a Y axis to understand and interpret the points on the graph. This video specifically is going to show us how coordinate planes can show us data. The question says the graph below shows the relationship between hours of exercise and hours of screen time for a group of 5 friends on Thursday. What is the meaning of the point marked for Maxime? So let's look over here at the point marked for Maxime. I'm going to write an ordered pair for Maxime. I remember that when we write ordered pairs, we write them as X and Y. So if I look down, I see that Maxime is at 1 on the X axis and 4 on the Y axis. So her coordinate pair, her ordered pair, is at 1, 4. But what does this mean? Let's look at our labels for our axes to figure that out. I know that my horizontal axis is my x-axis, and that says that it represents the hours of exercise. So you could have had a half an hour exercise, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours, or 2.5 hours of exercise. My y-axis is the vertical axis, and I see that's labeled as hours of screen time. So it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of screen time, and so on and so forth. So if Maxime's x coordinate is 1, that means that Maxime did 1 hour of exercise. If her y coordinate is at 4, that means that she had 4 hours of screen time. Now that we've written this statement, let's see which answer choice matches. My first answer choice said that Maxime had 2 hours of exercise and 8 hours of screen time. That doesn't match what we've said. Also, I can double check my answer and see if I go over to the 2 on the x-axis, because that represents the hours of exercise, and then I go up 8 on my y-axis because that represents the screen time, I end up all the way over here, which is really far away from where Maxime is. Maxime's point is plotted, so that is not correct. Maxime had 1 hour of exercise and 4 hours of screen time. That does match the statement that I created. Let's double check our answers. If I go over 1 on the x-axis, because the x-axis represents the hours of exercise, and up on the y-axis to the 4, because that represents the screen time, I see that I end up back at Maxime's point. So the second answer choice is correct.